And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Our major winter storm gets going early tomorrow morning, lasts right to Thursday night. Two main waves of heavy snow for the area, a little bit of ice, but also pretty windy conditions. Winds are going to be gusting 30 to 40 miles an hour at times. So widespread, significant blowing and drifting expected. Rural areas, the drifts could be more than 3.5 feet in a lot of places, with a total of 12 to 18 inches of snow, but there will be a few places that see a little more than 18 inches. And overall, this is going to be the heaviest snow we've seen in our area from winter storm since 2007. And that storm reached blizzard criteria. This one will fall just short of it, but still greatly reduced visibility, and travel will become next to impossible getting into tomorrow, and especially tomorrow night and even Thursday. So that said, again, there's your timetable. Here are your amounts expected, 12 to 18 area wide. The best chance of getting a little bit more than 18 inches would be Peru to Logansport to Monticello back to Fowler. And then once you get to about Vedersburg, Kingman, Crawfordsville, Darlington, and perhaps Kirkland and Kempton here, you may have a little bit of sleet and freezing rain accumulation that develops as well. So let's track this in hourly increments. How much is going to be on the ground from where you live? This is 3 o'clock in the morning. Again, most of the area is pretty good shape. We see the changeover up towards Rensselaer. Now this is 6:30 in the morning. So if you get up at 6:30 in the morning and you're in Frankfort, you're going to look out the window and say, what snow? There may be just a very light dusting of slush in Lafayette and Attica, and even Monticello. We won't even have an inch perhaps during that time, but we may have more than 2 inches at Rensselaer and perhaps 3 at Morocco. And then conditions really begin to go downhill quickly. But even at 8, you may not have anything in Crawfordsville, not much in Frankfort, but we may already have 1.5 inches, 2 inches in Lafayette and 5 inches at Rensselaer and Fowler. Then we look to 11 a.m. Look at the snow adding up. Heavy snow, isolated thunder can't be ruled out. Anywhere from a little less than 2 inches down near New Ross and Darlington to 8 inches at Rensselaer. Here's 1 p.m. tomorrow, 4 to 10 inches over the area. And finally, by 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, yeah, we're looking at anywhere from 7 to about a foot of snow. We may have near a foot of snow on the ground at Fowler, 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, and about 9.5 inches Lafayette. Even 8:30, look at these totals, keep going up. We may have a foot on the ground at Lafayette, a foot on the ground at Rensselaer, and more than a foot at Fowler, more than a foot at Monticello by around 11 p.m. and perhaps 13 inches at Logansport. This is 3 a.m. Thursday morning. Here we are Thursday morning at 6:30, the totals. Finally by 8 o'clock Thursday morning, and then finally by 10:30 in the morning and beyond that. This is 2:30 Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. So again, 12 to 18 inches look good. I still think this zone has the best chance of getting a few amounts that exceed 18 inches. So rain, a little thunder this evening. The mix starts to come into the north by midnight. This is 3:30. Mix, snow. Watch the snow line come in. This is 7:30 in the morning. This is 9:30. Heavy snow at noon and gusty winds around 2:30. But look what happens tomorrow night. A little lull for a while. This is going to be around 11 o'clock to midnight, maybe 2 o'clock up to 2 o'clock in the morning tomorrow night. A hole between the two rounds. So a brief break, and then it cranks back up again. Widespread snow right through Thursday before it tapers on Thursday evening. 7-day forecast, normal high 34, 18 then falling Thursday, 28 then falling Wednesday. Again, remember wind chills too, single digits and teens, and eventually below 0. 9 Friday, 15 below 0 Friday night, near if not record cold. And finally, 1 inch or less of snow, and 28 Sunday.